One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Wake your ass up, fool. John Jay and Rich. What's crack-a-lackin'? This is the big boss dog, Snoopy Deagle Double Jizzle. Bang, boom, what you gonna do? John Jay and Rich. We're not talking about Ren 1010. We're not talking about Lassie. It's the one and only dog, y'all. The classy, sassy, big Snoop Deagle Double Jizzle. In your face to be and in the place to be. And you're listening to John Jay and Rich. Wake your ass up, fool.
John Jay and Rich, you can call us right now and jump on the air with us. Our phone number is 877-937-1047. Call right now. You can also text us. Text JJR and whatever's on your mind to 96893. But you got to put JJR in front of it because somewhere, I guess we don't get it. So JJR and then whatever you want to say to 96893. So we had our iHeartRadio, iHeartMedia holiday party last night. Fun. Peyton brought her dad.
Yeah. That was a hoot.
He is so much energy. He's such a bundle of love, that guy.
His outfit did not disappoint.
Right?
Yeah.
I call that.
So good. You did.
Did. Yeah, once I saw the shirt because he was wearing what was the movie?
Christmas Vacation, the Griswolds.
Yeah, so he was wearing that shirt. And he had his black Santa socks on, which is amazing. And then he pulled out this giant fur coat and this hat. And I was like, what are you wearing? I'm like, okay, the Christmas shirt, that's on brand, right? But the fur jacket, are we serious right now?
He looked like he was an evil James Bond villain from Russia.
Yeah, the hat was awesome. The fur hat was killer.
Yeah.
And I thought you looked great. I love Peyton's outfit.
yeah.
And she's so photogenic. We take pictures. She's so photogenic.
True.
So I'm not going to say who said this. And one of the reasons I'm not going to tell you who said this is because I don't think I know their name. But they work here. And I was sitting there trying to schmooze, walking around saying hi to people. And Peyton's dad was farther away, like because Kyle and Peyton's dad were gambling at a roulette table. And I was sitting there talking to this person. And Peyton's dad starts walking towards me. And this person was not trying to be funny. And they go, "Oh my God, Al Roker's here?"
Who is that?
And I go, "What?" She says, "Al Roker's here. Why wouldn't we make a big deal about Al Roker?" I go, "That's not Al Roker. That's Peyton's dad."
Oh my gosh.
And then she went, "Oh."
Peyton's dad actually made a splash because apparently somebody else was like chatting with him and asked him like, "So what do you do here?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't work here. I'm Peyton's dad." And they're like sugar daddy?
What?
And he was like her dad. Like her actual dad.
Sugar daddy.
Like, are you kidding me?
No, he's got to come to everything. He's the talk of the town. That place was really cool, too. The Deuce, I love that bar. That
was
is
cool.
It was really a cool setup.
Yeah, that place is fun.
So you guys, Peyton and Kyle, were gambling, playing roulette, playing with the whatever chips they give you, right? And they're screaming and yelling. And I tried to follow along with some stuff going. They got so excited because I was like, "What do you get? What do you with all this fake money?" And Kyle's like, the excitement you get over certain things. You should look at these tickets we got. Got to fill them out. Then what? Do you have to be present to win? Like you got. I mean, so
You
what happened?
gambled for tickets, and then on the stage they had an array of prizes, and each prize had a little bucket next to it that you could put your ticket in, and they were going to do like a raffle drawing. We didn't know when.
Had no idea.
It kept getting pushed back, quite honestly.
Okay, that raffle was rigged because Kyle and
Rigged.
we did our poker early enough. What were we playing? Roulette. We got our tickets, and then they kept pushing it back because nobody else was gambling. The cutoff time was 6:45. If you don't have your tickets by 6:45, then that's your fault.
They were supposed to do the drawing at like 7. They ended up doing the drawing at 9.
There's no way you were there at 9.
Yes.
We stayed.
You stayed
Yes,
till 9?
Peyton and I stayed.
Because when I left, I looked around and I thought you had left already.
No.
What? Boy, you wanted that crock
She
pot.
was deep in the
That
gambling.
is so
It wasn't
nuts
the
that you
crock
stayed
pot.
for a stupid
It
prize.
was the air fryer
And she
the
won.
s'mores machine, and I actually won the air fryer.
Come on.
If you thought we were going crazy at the poker table, you should have seen us when Kyle won that 8-quart air fryer.
Did you film it?
Yes.
Oh, good.
It serves 8 people.
That's a big air fryer.
It's a huge air fryer.
Like Like, what do I do? Call out the number or just call out her name? And
We'll
then,
call out her name.
Yeah, because I put my name on the ticket. Some
so I
people
call out
didn't
the
put
name,
their name.
and what, you go nuts.
Yes.
I
Okay,
was like,
please post that on our Instagram, like on the feed. Post that on the feed.
8 courts, 8 people.
I was genuinely, you would have thought that I just won a car. Like, it was a very exciting
Did you win
moment for
anything?
me.
No, I put all my tickets in for the catamaran and I didn't win. And then I started offering everyone. I was like, I will pay you for that 2-night stay at the catamaran. Nobody
Yeah.
wanted to give it up.
The 2-night stay at the catamaran was the most popular.
It was.
People put most of their tickets into that one. So I think that's why I had a better chance of
But that's
winning the air
2
fryer.
nights. And air fryers forever, Kyle.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Do you not have an air fryer?
No, I do, but it's really little and it's really frustrating trying to like make dinner for me and Scott because it's like barely fits one piece of chicken. So like I really, really wanted a new air fryer for a long time.
Good, so
Because
now,
I use it all the time.
now instead of every couple weeks finding one piece of chicken in there, that's been there for a while, you're going to find 8 pieces of chicken.
Exactly. Surprise.
Exactly.
You
So
never
I'm
know.
very excited.
Congratulations,
All right,
Kyle.
so I'm very excited to see this video of Kyle winning this air fryer. So Peyton will put it up on our Instagram at John Jane Rich on the feed.
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
Shortly.
One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.